Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My last video I did on vetting love interests. Now, this video, what I want to do is put you guys on track of areas to look for or look at, or people to look at to help you vet this relationship that you're in. So, here we go. So, this is 6 people to meet when vetting a potential love interest. Now, we'll start with the parents. Parents are probably one of the most revealing. So, if you have any opportunity to hang out with this person's parents, do it. Again, always be a good listener. Don't be a talker because parents do reveal it. You got to remember, they raised this person. This person is their child. They change the diapers. They know the DNA. They know this person inside and out. So one of the most revealing is the parents. Now, best friends as well. If you have a chance to hang out with best friends, these are people that they've known for a long time. So they know, best friends know the history of these individuals. So another place to look. Siblings. Siblings, of course, can be quite revealing, particularly if they don't get along with some of the siblings. If you do talk to some of those siblings, if you have the opportunity to do that, they can be quite revealing. So that is definitely an important place to be, is hanging out with the siblings. Coworkers, again, hanging out with coworkers. Coworkers can be revealing as well. At the workplace, how does this person get along with the other coworkers? Coworkers, again, we spend 2/3 of our lives working, right? So these individuals at work, or people she hangs out with at work, have a lot of information. So again, always just be a good listener. Other places you can reach out to is ex-wives, husbands, boyfriends, partners of any sort. These people, again, there's always two sides to a story. So always remember that. Again, always be the best listener as possible. And again, you're just listening on, you're just gathering information. Why? To determine whether this person would be adequate or they truly fit your requirements for a long-term commitment. If you want to get out of the dating game and get into a serious relationship, well, we need to validate. There's nothing wrong with validation. And also business relationships. Business relationships also are very telling on how they navigate themselves through the business world, what type of ethics they carry with themselves in the business world. It's so important because, marriage ultimately, it's business. Now, we don't want to look at it that way, but it is a business because what is marriage or a long-term relationship? It becomes a legal contract. And when all shit hits the fan and you guys decide to leave each other, what does it truly become? It's all about numbers, right? Who gets what? So again, business can be very telling of this person. Now, when you're doing all this, it's all about just minimizing and diminishing your risk. It's not about scaring you and making you afraid to put your foot out of bed in the morning. Life is a risk itself, but it's all about minimizing your risks. So nothing is 100%. So these are the 6 people to meet when vetting. I think it's very, very important. Again, parents, best friend, siblings, co-workers, ex-wife, ex-husbands, ex-boyfriend, girlfriends. Again, if you have an opportunity to reach out or hang out with them or run into them, they can be very revealing. There's always 2 sides to every story. It's not just one side, particularly for you guys. You guys can be a bit pussy-whipped and not be real because of just the mesmerization you're in based on the relationship you're having with this gal. If she's laying you fantastic, so you don't want to look over your shoulders. You just want to just keep walking like a zombie instead of just, being real about things. So again, important to run into or talk to if you have the chance to do it tactfully. And again, they can be very revealing. There's always 2 sides to a story. And again, I mentioned business relationships, of course. Now, there's a Japanese proverb that I want to share with you guys. And it's a very good one, actually. It's, part of life, again. And this was written because it's just part of the process of life. Now, the proverb says, when you are not clear of a person's character, just look at their friends. So when you are not clear of a person's character, just look at their friends. Pretty simple, right? Because we are, right? Who we attract is who we are, right? If you become the best version of yourself and you work on yourself, you are going to attract the highest value person into your life. So again, if you're not clear on a person's character, look at their friends, look at who they hang out with. That is very, very telling. It's great information. Again, you just have to be a sponge and just absorb all this. Now, when you get all this information and you evaluate it on your own free time, again, it's all about whether it fits into your requirements for a long-term partner. And if any of it does not, sure, you can confront your partner with stuff that you found out that concern you. But if it doesn't work out, what do? You cut loose. You don't create drama. You move on. Life is too short. Remember that. Life is too short. Time is your most precious commodity, you guys. Particularly for you women. That's even more important because looks do fade. And if you have not met that partner that you have visions of, well, you know what? It becomes more and more difficult for a woman to find and fulfill that checklist of hers as she moves on, particularly after when she's in her late 20s and going into her 30s. So anyways, guys, going back again, parents, best friend, siblings, co-workers, ex-wife or partners, lovers, anybody within that circle, and business relationships. So these are the 6 people that you should meet if you have the opportunity to do that. So hopefully this helps. These are good tips for you guys. Again, be positive. Health, wealth, and happiness. Be positive. Go through life. Keep that chin up and chest out and enjoy life. So like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell, and please comment below. We'll see you guys soon.